Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Ark Survival Evolved. Now today, it's finally the day when we get to breed the dinos into the game. So how do you start breeding? Well, first and foremost, you're going to need two dinos of the same species. In this case, we have two raptors, a male and a female. Once you get them close enough to each other, in this case, just make a little sort of box room or something around them, get them trapped in there. Have them set to wander and just watch the magic happen. There's all sorts of little hearts and butterflies and all that in the air. It's a bit rude for me just to sit there and watch, but the mating process has started. Once that reaches the end, it will drop a fertilized egg, which you're going to take into your inventory, take into your base, and look after it before he hatches an egg. Now, the mating process itself doesn't really take very long, up to about a couple of minutes, and then that's it. Then the egg, it's a different story depending on what the species you are. There's going to be a list in the description with all the species available to breed at this stage in the game. But areas, we have the egg, time to take it indoors and look after it and make it hatch. Now, keep in mind that you want to have as higher level as possible dinos, because they will inherit some of the things from its mum and dad. So you want to have as high as you can. You can see 174, 156, and hopefully some of the stats will carry over. If you had high health, high stamina, some of those will carry into the newly born baby dino. So there we have it, the first bred dinosaur for me on the Ark. It's a baby raptor. Now, as always, you have to go and claim him because he doesn't belong to anybody as soon as he hatches, and also you need to take the wander off him because he's always going to wander around. You need to have some feeding trouts and some food and all that sort of stuff to keep him going. But as you can see, he's already level 114. So he's got decent stats. If you look at his stats, they're not too bad, but I can level him up really high now. Now, I'll go back to his parents, do the same thing again, and then I'll hatch another egg, and hopefully that'll be a male or a female, and I can mate them two together when they grow up. So by doing that over and over and over again, by the time you get to the 4th, 5th, 6th generation of that particular sort of bloodline, you're going to have super dinos. I mean, if you're doing T-Rexes, if you're doing whatever, it's obviously going to take you a lot longer for you to hatch and everything. But it is possible, and within a week or something like that, how long it takes, you probably will have 4th, 5th generation worth of bred dinosaurs with some of the stats that you want that dinosaur to have. I know it's going to take you some time to get the generations built and so on and so forth, but as always in Ark, nothing's really easy and nothing happens within 10 minutes. So that's how you do it. It's fairly easy. Keep in mind that you need a steady temperature when sort of incubating certain eggs. For an example, if it rains, if it's cold, if it's damp, if it's a bit of fog or something like that, you may need to have the air conditioning on, you may need to have fires on, and always need to keep an eye on the egg you're trying to hatch. For an example, that T-Rex egg over there, he only likes it when it's hot, so from 19 degrees onwards or so, he's going to be okay, he's going to start incubating. But if it's too cold, the egg will not incubate and you'll start losing health. When the health bar reaches 0, your egg will disappear and you have to do that all over again. And you can only do that every 20, 30, 40 minutes, an hour, depending on what the species is, and they will be able to mate again after sort of giving you the egg. That's it for this one. Now you know how to breed your super army. There's a link in the description to my G2A page if you want to pick up Ark just a little bit cheaper than Steam. If you have any questions, feel free to post a comment, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one.